What's up? It's LordWunayti, and I am back with another reaction. And this time, I got the guy, Larry Bird. Once again, I got Larry Bird once again. But first, I'm just going to ask you for two favors. Two favors, please. One, as you know, I make music, and I have another channel with some music videos on there. I would like for you guys to maneuver on over there, leave a comment, leave a like, just show some support. I'm going to leave the link in the description, and I'll also leave it in the comments. So if you do that favor for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And the second favor I'm asking is, I have other videos on this channel. I see that Larry Bird is the most popular, and I will continue to give you the Larry Bird reactions. But just go and, go look around. I got a Kobe reaction, a Family Guy reaction, even a Johnny Depp and Amber Heard reaction. So yeah, go see if you want to check out one of those as well. But the Larry Bird videos will continue to keep rolling out. Don't worry about that. But yeah, today I have Larry Bird was no choir boy, the tough side of Larry Bird. So let's get into it, shall we? All right.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here. And if you're looking for the best of old school NBA, check out the Basketball Time Machine with Sean David.
Music's funny. Yeah. The Basketball Time Machine.
Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm Sean David. Let's talk some old school basketball. If you follow my channel on a regular basis, then you know that every once in a while I try to feature Larry Bird stories. And most of the stories that I feature are more about his trash talking abilities. But in this video, I want to take a look at some of the most amazing Larry Bird fight stories, because that guy actually got into more fights than you might think. But before we start with this video, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also click on the notifications button so you always get notified once I upload new videos. Also, if you want to support my channel and get access to more exclusive videos and podcasts with me and former NBA players, just check out my Patreon account. I'm always appreciative of every new supporter. Alright, enough said, let's start the video.
Explosion.
Alright, the first story that I want to talk about is the fight story between Larry Bird and the legendary Julius the Doctor Irving.
Two superstars
And it's incredible.
fighting?
Back in the days, you not only had
It's
the
like
scrubs
KD
fighting each
and
other, you
Giannis
also
going at
had
it.
your
It's
NBA
not happening
superstars.
today.
And Dr. J isn't the first guy you would think who would actually fight somebody, but it happens. Back in the early 1980s, the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics had some of the greatest teams in NBA history. The Celtics with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish and those guys, and the Philadelphia 76ers with Moses Malone, Charles Barkley, and of course, Dr. J. So it was natural that when those two teams had to face off, it had to be a rivalry. And there was this one certain game that could basically tell you the entire story. On the 9th of November in 1984, two of the biggest NBA stars in Larry Bird and Dr. J really had it coming. The Boston Celtics 4-0 hosted the Philadelphia 76ers 5-0 at the Boston Garden on that night. It was expected to be a great battle between the two undefeated teams with Larry Bird and Julius Erving going head to head. However, the showdown will forever be remembered for the fight that broke out late in the third quarter rather than the performance of those guys.
Whoa.
And this is actually kind of unfortunate because Larry Bird actually had 42 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists in less than 30 minutes.
I know what happened. He was killing them, bro. 42 points, they got mad. They wanted to start fighting, bro. You gotta hoop, bro. You gotta play some defense. You can't be fighting, bro.
Bird hit 5 of his first 6 shots.
5 of 6. I'll be mad too. Hey, I don't want to throw a punch too. The guy's killing me.
When referee Jack Madden went down and out on this play, his partner Dick Bavetta tried to assure everyone that he was in complete control, never imagining what was about to take place.
Alright. Let's get a little scrappy. Oh, okay, Larry threw a punch too. God damn. Damn, bro. 2 superstars getting down like that?
Is probably, well, he is the best player probably in this league today. But when he has to throw elbows and do those things to players, you know, he's got to expect it in return, and he doesn't like it that way. And hopefully the officials will see it that way and start calling it. Because if they don't, we're going to come in here and we're just going to, you know, point someone out to get in a fight with them.
Ooh, you can hear the bells ring with that remark. The first ring is the cash register. The second is the phone. A call from the NBA Commissioner's office telling Billy how much he's going to put into that cash register.
Everybody's fighting.
Anything, Doctor, about the situation?
No, not really.
And Dr. J don't want to talk about it. And Larry Bird even stopped to say anything.
As you can see, both players were really frustrated after that game, and I think it's pretty easy to understand why. And I'm pretty sure the mood didn't get better after the game because the fight resulted in $30,500 in fines according to NBA.com, and Dr. J and Larry Bird received the biggest fines of any players involved, each getting docked $7,500 for the roles in the fights. Anyway, today this is considered to be a part of NBA history, and it's pretty interesting how Dr. J sees it today.
Well, speaking of getting over the last thing, I've gotten over you and Bird had a fight. I was at the game.
Really?
I was there. And
Call that a fight?
it was right in front of me.
Call that a
well, you
fight?
got in a
Bro,
punch.
both of their hands
His
are
arms,
under each
his
other's
arms are getting
necks.
held back.
You
He's
call
like,
that
you
a
call
fight?
that a fight?
First
Come
of
on.
all,
Do you call that a fight?
That's just how it was back then,
Punch landed.
apparently.
Oh, it was like 3 jabs.
He
Come
gave
on,
him a
that was
couple-
just a couple of jabs.
can I just tell you that
for the team, taking one for the team.
watching you guys fight was probably the most startling moment of my life, because you had a great rivalry, but there was a reverence with you guys, between you guys, a respect. Something happens in that game. He's playing well. He starts talking.
Yeah.
There's one of the refs.
Well, he
gets
started
kicked
it.
out.
You knew he started it.
I was there. I saw. He
You
started
started-
it.
you
There's
started-
only
you
one
started.
ref, not two.
We should leave it right there. He started it. I finished it.
You had Moses and Barkley holding his arms.
They came over. They didn't come over that fast, but they got there.
While we're talking about the Philadelphia 76ers, here's another one. There's actually a pretty cool article in the New York Times from the 18th October in 1983, Larry Bird versus Mark Ivoroni. Again, the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics were battling each other, and the scuffling began with the game barely 3 minutes old when Cedric Maxwell of the Boston Celtics, upset at being bumped by Moses Malone
Wrong
as
decision,
they
you
went
should've
for
thrown
a
that ball,
rebound,
bro.
threw the
He's
ball
got
at
NFL
Malone's head,
tackle, bro.
and only 1 minute later, Larry Bird and Mark Ivoroni had a fist fight and both were ejected.
The Sixers, one of the most intense rivalries ever. If you see Mark Ivoroni and Larry Bird go at it in this game, you see Larry Asher is going to be thrown out, and he's told
You see that? Bro, I'm still in that mood. You act like you're talking to somebody and then you do the shot. So you're like, hey, how's your day? Hey, oh! Get that motherfucker, bro. Hey, you got the time? Hey! Gotta be quick with it, bro. I like that, Larry, bro. I'm still in that, bro. That's fire. It's a cheap shot. I like that.
The next one that I have on my list is not really a fight, but more a scuffle between Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Larry Bird. Just like the 76ers and the Celtics had a rivalry, the Lakers rivalry was even more intense.
He can
And don't
stand at
get
half
twisted,
court. He
just
hit you
because they
underneath
were
the
the
basket.
Showtime Lakers didn't mean that this wasn't
Larry Bird is
crazy.
wild,
And if you
man.
see a guy like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar losing it, you know that there's something serious going on.
Bird fights Kareem, swings the elbow, and now is yelling at Larry Bird. Jaw to jaw.
It's how the greats, man. They're fearless, man. And I'm pretty sure Larry Bird will take himself in that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Bird
Like,
and Kareem fighting for the rebound.
it's just how they. I mean, that's how you have to think to be great.
And he's upset now. Bird over there saying, "Why did you hit me?" And Kareem saying.
And the next fight that I have is Larry Bird versus Ellen Bristol.
This
Yes,
man
the
fought a
later
coach,
coach
bro.
of the Charlotte Hornets, but back then playing for the Utah Jazz.
I was about to say, this man fighting a coach, bro. He's different. He's wild.
The next story that I want to take a look at is the fight story between Larry Bird and Bill Laimbeer. And if you check out my channel,
See,
you will
this is the
find
most
more about Bill
understandable
Laimbeer.
one.
Actually, his
Bill
entire
Laimbeer
story,
is
that
one of
guy
the
got
most
into
dirtiest
so much
players of all
fights,
time.
and it's probably the most hated
If
guy
you
who
don't
ever
know,
played in the NBA.
go
So
do
check
your
it out too.
research. Motherfucker is
In the
dirty
mid to
as hell.
late 1980s, the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons were born, and naturally they were now the rivals of the Boston Celtics, who still felt that they were the reigning champions and definitely the strongest team in the Eastern Conference. And with the dirtiest players alive, Bill Laimbeer, still I did like this dude, it was obvious that one day Larry Bird was not willing to take it anymore.
They got that master man there trying to find open people. See Steve.
Pump fake, got him.
And 24
Man,
seconds.
that's
Clock
crazy.
goes down, and Bird
Just gotta wrap him up.
and Laimbeer go at it.
All that other shit was unnecessary. That's how they played back then. That's what they did back then, man.
I don't remember Larry Bird getting as angry as I saw him there.
Now, Bird would stand for getting pulled down on a layup, but not on a play like that.
Yeah, that was
with the
unnecessary.
clock running down. And he really got taken down very hard. And, of course, Bird is very upset at Lambier and has been for a long
So
time.
he's fighting Rodman.
Now Rodman goes after Bird threw the ball. This thing's out of control. I've never seen Larry Bird react that way. And
you left a bad boat on the court for the most part, but not with Lambier. You never really ever liked Lambier in any social situation.
No.
Yeah.
And it's because he was a dirty player.
Right.
Now, he had to do what he had to do. I understand that. But you take like Ricky Mahorn, he'd hit you and all that, but he'd hit you. You know you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
But he didn't try to maim you.
Right.
He'll try to hurt you.
Right.
And he was one of them guys. You shoot a jumper, he tried to slide his foot underneath your ankle so you twist your ankle.
All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Peace. I'm out.
Alright, that was a nice video. I don't know if people thought Larry Bird was soft because of his demeanor or like how he played calm and collected. But yeah, they learned as soon as they try to, like, he's swinging. He's going to swing. And he's going to connect, apparently. But I'm telling you, that move, you talk to this person right there, you hit him with the, oh, come here. Hey. Hit him with the, man, come on, man. I'm taking notes, man. I'm reacting and taking notes, man. That's a, hey, you need to add it to your repertoire, too. But, yeah, this was Larry Bird Was No Choir Boy, the tough side of Larry Bird. So go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, tell me what to react to next. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.